Hi, I'm Tanya Ganguly, and today I'm going to take you through a tutorial about a project that is developed by one of my students named Message Encode and Decode in Python. And the student who has developed this project is Ashwarya. And let's just quickly move on to the introduction. So the introduction, like what is message encode and decode? So first for this project, there are a few prerequisites that are required. This particular project is totally developed using Python, and there are a few libraries or modules that have been used, that is Thinker and Base64 library. And what is the main basic concept behind the message encode decode is? The message encoding and decoding is the process to first convert the original text to a random and meaningless text called Kipper text. And this process is called encoding. Okay, whatever text we write, whatever message we write, that has been converted to a meaningless text. And while my friend, you can take it as a friend whom I am trying to send a text message. Whatever message I write in a chat box, that will be getting encoded, that would be sent to my friend's address, and there the decoding will work. And the decoding part will involve what? The meaningless text will be converted into an original text. So this is how the process of encryption and decryption works. What is the objective? The basic objective of this project is that the project is to encode and decode messages using a common key. There must be a common key between encoding and decoding of a project. This project will be built up using the Thinker as said and the Base64 library. In this project, users have to enter a message to decode or encode. And users have to select the mode to choose the encoding and decoding process. The same key must be used while you're doing the processing of the encoding decoding part, because there must be a common field between them. Now, what is the data set that is required to build up this project? My student has used a basic concept of Python, Thinker and Base64. The Thinker is a standardized GUI Python library, and the Base64 module, it provides a function to encode the binary data to ASCII values or characters and decode the ASCII characters into back to a binary data. Here comes to the code. What she has done is she has imported all the necessary modules. Those are like Thinker. From Thinker, she has imported all the modules. Then she has imported Base64. She has initialized the window with a geometry and its size. She has titled the window. She has labeled it, and she have defined different variables which are going to store different values. She has also defined the function for the encoding and function for the decoding. And always remember, while you're working in a project, functions play a very vital role, because if you're working for one particular message for this case, then it's okay to be working with only one thing. But if you have numerous numbers of message with different types of characters, different kinds of fonts, for that you will require predefined functions, so that when you require, you can just call this function and this function is going to give you the output. Then they have tried to set the mode of the function, and there is an exit window as well. There's a function for the exit window as well, because when you're done with the project, it will just exit it, right? And there is a function to reset. These are all the labels and buttons she has developed. Very good project she has done. And this is the output she does get. This is a like a dialog box that applies here, and you have a message space where you're just trying to plot up like what is the message you want to send it to. Suppose hello, and you give a key as 2, and the mode you mention it as encode. That means you're going to send this message. So if you click on result, it will give you this particular code. You can reset or exit here. And there's another process. Whatever encoding part is done, you can mention your key, you can mention a decode, and that will give you the value. So that is how the process has been working. And this is the basic project that she has developed. And if you need to require any kind of help for developing this kind of project like message encode and decode, you can always subscribe to the channel of Nation Innovation, and you can go through the slides, because this is going to be very much helpful. And this particular project is done at a very minute level, basic level, as well as you can go for the advanced level. So that's all from my side, and keep learning and take care. Thank you.